Good morning students, myself Dr. Ishu Jain from PG Department of Chemistry, Gujranwala Guru Nanak Khalsa College. Today we will start with our first lecture of MSc 2, that is heterocyclic chemistry. What does the word heterocyclic chemistry denotes? As the name suggests, heterocyclic. Cyclic means cyclic compounds. And hetero means different, or you can say heteroatom, like oxygen, nitrogen or sulfur. So the study of cyclic compounds containing heteroatom, any of these heteroatom, oxygen or nitrogen or sulfur, in these cyclic compounds is known as heterocyclic chemistry. Now in your Punjab University syllabus you are having the topic synthesis and reactions of three-membered heterocyclic compounds with one heteroatom. So under this topic you are having three compounds, that is aziridine, oxirane, thyrane. For the formation of a cyclic compound, you need at least 3 of the carbon atoms, because 2 carbon atoms cannot make a cyclic compound. You need at least 3 carbon atoms to make a cyclic ring. So first is the 3-membered heterocyclic compounds. Now with one heteroatom, as with the insertion of 2 heteroatoms in this small ring, they can result in instability. So these 3-membered cyclic compounds are only having one heteroatom in place of one carbon atom. So if we insert any of these heteroatoms in place of one carbon atom, then they will be known as 3-membered heterocyclic compounds. First is the aziridine. In aziridine, as the name suggests, aza means nitrogen. So insertion of nitrogen in this 3-membered cyclic compound is known as aziridine. This compound is known as aziridine. Now oxirane, as the name suggests, oxygen. So insertion of oxygen in this 3-membered cyclic compound result in the formation of oxirane. And thyrane, thia. So insertion of sulfur will result in the formation of the third 3-membered heterocyclic compound, that is thyrane. So we will discuss these 3 compounds one by one. First is aziridine, another is oxirane and another is thyrane. So these 2 compounds, oxygen and sulfur, they have valency of 2 and they are having lone pair of electrons. But nitrogen is having valency of 3. So I have placed hydrogen here. So aziridine, oxirane and thyrane, they are 3-membered heterocyclic compounds containing one heteroatom like nitrogen, oxygen and sulfur respectively. So first we will discuss the synthesis and reactions of aziridine. Synthesis and reactions of first heterocyclic compound with one heteroatom, aziridine. So as I have already told you, what is the structure of aziridine? Insertion of nitrogen in place of one carbon atom. So if nitrogen was not there, this cyclic compound is known as cyclopropane. The cyclic compound containing 3 carbon atoms with no double bond is known as cyclopropane. But insertion of nitrogen, what is aza? Nitrogen, aza. So it will be also known as azacyclopropane. So this is the another name of aziridine, azacyclopropane, that is derivative of cyclopropane. Another, so if this compound was having only 2 carbon atoms, so it is ethylene. So you can also name it as ethylene imine. So these two are the another names of aziridine. Now we will discuss its physical properties. Physical properties like physical state, its acidity or basicity, then its solubility we will discuss under physical properties. Now aziridine is liquid at room temperature and boils at 56 degree centigrade. It is soluble in water and other organic solvents. Organic solvents like benzene, carbon tetrachloride. So it is soluble in water and other organic solvents. Because it is a derivative of ammonia, so its odor will be ammonical. So aziridine is having ammonical odor because it is a derivative of ammonia. It will be acidic or basic? It will be basic in nature because nitrogen is having lone pair of electrons which can be donated to other electron deficient compounds. So this, due to the presence of this lone pair of electrons, it is basic in nature because this lone pair of electrons can be shared to the other electron deficient compounds, but it is weakly basic. It is weakly basic because why it is weakly basic? Because it is a cyclic compound, and in cyclic compounds there is a delocalization of the electrons. All of you know the benzene ring structure. So there is a delocalization of the 6 pi electrons, and similar is the case in the 3-membered cyclic compound. There is a delocalization of this lone pair of electron, and due to delocalization this lone pair is less available to the other electron deficient compounds than its open chain partner. So in this open chain partner, the 2 methyl groups are electron donating, and this electron pair is readily available to the other electron deficient compounds. But in aziridine, this lone pair is lesser available due to the delocalization of the electron, and hence it is weakly basic in nature. Clear? So if you get a question, compare the basicity of dimethylamine and aziridine, then who is more basic? Dimethylamine is more basic because lone pair of electron is more available to the electron deficient compounds, but in aziridine there is a delocalization of electrons and it is weakly basic in nature. Now what about this carbon-carbon bond length? Since this carbon-carbon single bond is there, but this carbon-carbon bond length is lesser than the carbon-carbon single bond length and larger than the carbon-carbon double bond length. Carbon-carbon bond length in aziridine is smaller than single bond but larger than double bond. Why? Because again same reason, there is a delocalization of the electrons. So due to delocalization, partial double bond is here. So partial double bond means neither a single bond nor a double bond. So the carbon-carbon bond length is in between the single bond length and double bond length. So these are the physical properties of the first heterocyclic compound, that is aziridine. I repeat, it is liquid at room temperature, boils at 56 degrees centigrade. It is soluble in water and other common organic solvents. It has ammonical smell as it is a derivative of ammonia, and it is weakly basic in nature because the lone pair of electrons on nitrogen is readily available for the donation to the electron deficient compounds, and this lone pair of electron is available to a lesser extent than the open chain partner. Why to lesser extent? Because there is a delocalization of the electrons in the cyclic ring, and again due to the same reason, the carbon-carbon bond length in aziridine is lesser as compared to the carbon-carbon single bond length and larger than the carbon-carbon double bond length. So there is a partial double bond character in the aziridine molecule. Now we will discuss the methods of synthesis of aziridine. Methods of synthesis of aziridine. So in heterocyclic chemistry, whenever you are asked to synthesize any of the heterocyclic compound, first of all you should also know the disconnection approach. First you draw the structure of the compound and apply disconnection approach. This compound can be broken in these two halves, that is carbon-carbon double bond and nitrogen. So if we insert nitrogen containing compound to a carbon-carbon double bond, so you can get aziridine. Just like take the first method of synthesis, that is insertion of nitrines to carbon-carbon double bond. So if you take ethylene, you add nitrine so this compound nitrine adds to carbon-carbon double bond, that is your alkenes, resulting in the formation of aziridines. So what will you get? Now one triple bond will be converted into double bond. Now hydrogen, now this nitrogen will result in the this compound is known as aziridine, with one lone pair, clear, and it will result in the formation of N2, that is nitrogen. So by substituting the values of alkene, so you can take derivative of alkenes like dimethyl alkene, trimethyl alkene, or simply methyl alkene. You can have any alkene molecule here and you just add nitrine, and by the reaction you can get aziridine as the product. So this was the first method of synthesis of aziridine, that is insertion of nitrines to the carbon-carbon double bond. So first disconnection approach was removal of nitrogen from here and you can have carbon-carbon bond. So by the because addition can take place only on the unsaturated compound. So this was a single bond saturated compound, we made it unsaturated by the double bond. So addition reaction between two unsaturated compound result in the formation of aziridine. Now apply the second disconnection approach. So these two carbons are same. So whether I disconnect carbon from here or from here, in either case you will get a CN bond and carbon separated. So the next step will be this case, you can write it either way. So to avoid the confusion, I have written nitrogen on the upper side. So this nitrogen carbon, unsaturated nitrogen carbon bond and carbon. So carbon comes from carbene, carbon comes from carbene. So insertion of carbenes to the unsaturated carbon-nitrogen bond. So unsaturated carbon-nitrogen bond, as I earlier told, what is the name of this compound? Ethylene imine. So imines, quaternary imines react with carbene, so they result in the formation of aziridine. So our second method of synthesis is the insertion of carbene to quaternary imines. Second method of synthesis is the insertion of carbene to quaternary imines. Insertion of carbenes to quaternary imines. So you take this example. So this is your carbon-nitrogen double bond to make this compound unsaturated. So nitrogen is having 4 bonds, so it will be positive. So this is your quaternary imines. Now this to counterbalance this positive charge, we take fluoroborates or chlorates, perchlorates. So ClO4 negative. Clear? Or fluoroborates BF4 negative. Clear? To counterbalance the positive charge on the quaternary imine. So insertion of carbene here, carbene is CH2 lone pair, so it will add over here, resulting in the formation of a aziridine derivative. Again nitrogen is having 4 bonds, so it will be positive, and to counterbalance perchlorates are there. Now you see, there is a formation of aziridine derivative and you are having perchlorate or fluoroborate salt. To counterbalance the positive sign here, you could have also taken chloride or bromide. These are also negatively charged species. So you could have taken here chloride salt of quaternary amine or bromide salt of quaternary amine. No, because these are strong nucleophiles. These are strong nucleophiles and they can attack the ring structure to open the ring. So our main motive was the formation of 3-membered ring, that is aziridine derivative. So if you take chloride or bromide, negative counterparts, because they are strongly basic in nature, they can re-attack, nucleophilic attack will take place on the aziridine ring over here, because Cl negative will be present there, then so it will back attack the aziridine ring and it will open it up. So we have taken the perchlorate ion here. So this question can be asked, what is the reason to take perchlorate or fluoroborates also quaternary amine in place of chloride or bromide salt? So this can be easily explained that chloride and bromide are stronger nucleophiles and they can re-attack the aziridine ring to open it up and you will not get aziridine there. So, and another question you can get, what is the source of carbene here? You can get it from in the same way, just like nitrine. So in this way you can have, so from here nitrogen will be removed. Clear? So nitrogen will be removed from here and you will get your carbene. Is it clear? So carbene can be generated from this compound. So this was the second method of synthesis of aziridine. First was the insertion of this nitrogen species to carbon-carbon double bond, and second is the insertion of carbon to carbon-nitrogen double bond. And if I say insertion of this carbon to again carbon-nitrogen double bond, that will be the same. So we have applied 2 disconnection approaches to synthesize aziridine in 2 ways. So next method is, third method is cyclization reaction. In any of the whenever you will study the heterocyclic compounds, so whenever you synthesize, there is same method for all the heterocyclic compounds, that is cyclization. And here in case of aziridine, this cyclization reaction occurs in the presence of base. In the presence of base. You write aziridine here. So whenever you need to cyclize it, you take open chain partner. Obviously, cyclization of open chain partner will result in the formation of a cyclic compound. So if I remove bond from here, and it will be a linear compound, nitrogen, carbon, carbon. And if I insert here any electron leaving group like halogen, chlorine or bromine, so this compound will be linear, and by the cyclization of this linear compound you can get your aziridine ring or cyclic compound. So you can take any of the halogen here, that which is a good leaving group. So this is your alpha and this is your beta. So beta haloamines undergo cyclization in the presence of base, resulting in the formation of aziridines. So take a simplest case. Minus X negative. Now this nitrogen will be having positive sign. So in the presence of base, the base will abstract proton and it will give you aziridine. So this is your aziridine. You can have in your exams write down a note of cyclization method of the synthesis of aziridine, or you can have the question write down or compare the rates of a cyclization reaction of two compounds. For example, you are given NH2 So if you are given these two compounds A and B, compare the rate of formation of aziridine in these two compounds A and B, which will be faster. So both of these compounds will result in the formation of aziridine derivative or aziridine. But what will be the difference? In this there will be insertion of two methyl groups also in the presence of base. You need not to write down the mechanism again and again. So these two compounds, they give aziridine or aziridine derivative, but what will be the rate? So the presence of these two alkyl groups, more is the carbon character, more stable is the compound. So first is the stability reason. More stable compounds are synthesized faster. So more stability is associated with more of the carbon content. So carbon content in B part is more, therefore this will be synthesized to a greater extent and hence this reaction will be faster. Another reason is presence of these two methyl groups. These two methyl groups are bulky than the two hydrogens here. So these bulkier methyl groups will eclipse, or you can say eclipsing effect. They will push the amine nitrogen to this side, to halogen side. So this eclipsing effect will result in a faster reaction, and hence second reason is the eclipsing effect. So what will you write if you are given two compounds to compare their reactivity for the cyclization reaction? First is the carbon content. Because of the more presence of the more carbon content, the compound becomes stable because of the stability reason, and eclipsing effect because the bulkier methyl groups, they push the NH2 towards the halogen side and hence make the reaction faster. Because of the presence of eclipsing effect and stability reasons, the reaction B proceeds faster than A. So these were the three methods of synthesis of aziridine, and next we will discuss in our next lecture Hoge-Campbell method, Hasner's method and From-Oxener. Three methods we will discuss in our next lecture. Thank you.